Characters in the Courtroom. Welcome to Characters in the Courtroom. This video is sponsored by the Texas Bar Foundation. Thank you for your support. In this video, we will discuss important people you may interact with at court. The information provided in this presentation does not and is not intended to constitute legal advice. Instead, all information, content, and materials available on the site are for general informational purposes only. Viewers should contact an attorney to obtain advice with respect to any particular legal matter. Now, let's discuss some important characters that may be in the courtroom. The judge. The role of the judge is to interpret the law and apply it to the facts of the case. The judge also manages court proceedings and makes sure they run smoothly. When you're speaking to the judge, remember to stand up and address them as Your Honor or as Judge. When you're testifying, you will sit in the witness stand next to him or her. Petitioner and respondent. The petitioner is a party who initiates legal action to seek some sort of relief, like a court order, judgment, or remedy. For example, the person who filed for a divorce. Respondent. The opposing party in a legal action who must respond to the claims made by the petitioner. The respondent can defend against his claims and or seek their own relief. For example, the person being divorced or the parent responding to a custody case. This is important to know because it is the language you will see in your documents throughout the case. Witnesses. Witnesses can be called on by the petitioner or respondent to say what they saw or heard. The testimony they provide must be relevant to the case. This can help provide more information that is important to the case. Other staff in the courtroom. Sometimes there are other people in the courtroom who are not a party to your case. These people have specific roles in the courtroom to make sure your case goes smoothly. Here's a list of who you may encounter in a courtroom. Court reporter. During the trial, the court reporter will record everything said by everyone who testifies. This becomes the official record of trial. Court clerk. The court clerk manages the court's calendar and schedules hearings. The clerk works with judges, attorneys, and other people who work at the court to make sure things run smoothly. Bailiff. The bailiff is here to make sure everyone is safe and the court proceedings are orderly. Observers. You may be able to ask family and friends to accompany you in court and provide you with emotional support. If you do not have someone who can accompany you, see if your local family violence organization can have a legal advocate meet you at the courthouse. But remember, they must stay in the seated area and cannot approach the bench or speak with the judge unless you're offering testimony on the stand. There is a lot going on in the courtroom, but learning about the process will help you to navigate it and hopefully make the experience less stressful. If you are in need of further legal advice or have any questions, you can contact the Texas Advocacy Project legal line at 800-374-HOPE. That is 800-374-HOPE to schedule an appointment.